So you want to set up an encounter in Roll20, but you're put off with the amount of stats you need to input to the character sheet to get your bandits or goblins to come to life. But fear not, because in this video I am going to show you how you can get all the important stats of those bandits or goblins into Roll20 with a few clicks of the mouse. Let's get on with it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is go along to the website called Mythras Encounter Generator. And you can see up here, this is the actual URL for that website. So you can just go in there. Okay, so the next thing we do is that we type in what we want to find. So in this case, I've put in goblin. And then what we can do is that we can just click search and it will come up with all our goblins. Now you can actually filter your searches whether or not you want rabble, which are monsters that normally get hit or flee really quickly, novice, skill, veteran or masters, and these are all ranks of skills, okay, what the actual skill level will be. But we've typed in goblin here and you can see we've got quite a few goblin and orc and dogs, etc, etc. Well, I've actually started here and I suddenly saw bugbear. And I thought, okay, then let's not go for the basic goblin. Let's go for bugbear. What I'm going to do is click on bugbear and then you'll get this sheet. Now at this point, if you wish, you can press generate, which is just behind my picture here. This here, you can press that and that will generate a number of goblins or bugbears for you in paper copy, and you can print these out or use them on your computer. You can export them as a PDF or as a PNG, and that would be really useful, but we don't want that. We want it in Roll20. So the first thing that we need to do is take note of the number here at the top. Okay, so you can see here it's 4795. I'm just going to select that and copy it. Okay, then I can zoom back out of here. So we decided on our bugbear, we clicked bugbear, and then instead of pressing generate, we came up and got those digits. So once we've copied or made a note of those digits, we need to go to another website, and this website, and I'll zoom in, and if you need to pause it, do so, pause it, but you can see here it's mythras.skull.xyz/generate_enemies_JSON /?ID equals, and then you can see that it's got 4 digits here. And what we're going to do, we're going to take those 4 digits and we're going to input the 4 digits that we had from that bugbear sheet beforehand, and then I'm just going to press enter. So you can see now we've got all this information, and up here you can see its names. It says bugbear 1, so we know it's going to be a bugbear. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to left click and drag, or you can just press Control A to select all, and then Control C to copy. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to go into Roll20 with that all copied. I'm just going to go into Roll20 and I'm going to start a new character sheet, and I'm going to call it bugbear. Here it is, and save changes. And the other thing is, and thank you to the Digital Pagan who creates these sheets, because they're absolutely fantastic. So the next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to come up to this little cog here, and we're going to make sure that our settings are correct. So here we've got the default, which I'm going to use, but you can click on this and change it to any of the Mythras supplements that you want. So if you want Classic Fancy, you can click here. If you want M space, you can do that. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go up to the top right again. And this time we're going to press this little import pop-up button. Okay, that's what we're going to press. And when we press this, we get this little window. And I'm going to click in there and paste. Now this is going to paste everything from the Mythras encounter generator that we put into that extra website into here. So as you can see, if I scroll right the way up to the top, you can see there again it says Bugbear 1. And then what we're going to do is press import. And what this will do is actually cut and paste everything or generate everything from that generator into our character sheet. So you can see here all the armor and hit points, the weapon skills are in there. We've even got all the weapons that they can use, so you can click these to either favor or unfavor them. And if there's any special notes or abilities and spells, they will also be added in. And that's it. You've actually created a Bugbear right from scratch by using Mythras Encounter, and you haven't had to type anything in at all, well, apart from 4 digits. So I hope that was useful. Do check out those websites, and I will put all the URLs in the description of this video. Okay, have fun everyone, and happy gaming.